Hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are doing our AI-only championship series here in the fall 2020. We are back in group stage 1, and you may notice that we are starting over because, well, if you noticed in the first episode or you looked at the comments, you may have noticed that we had forgotten to place in Eleanor of Aquitaine, which was totally my bad. I have no idea why. I was just going down my list and apparently just missed it. And so the unfortunate thing is, of course, I released the first episode on Thanksgiving when I wasn't around at home. I was at my parents' house when, it came when the episode went live, and then I got home and my computer was acting up, and so I actually didn't even get to look at comments, which normally I'd be looking at comments on a series like that pretty early on. And had I noticed like early enough when the episode came out, I probably would have just made the episode disappeared and then put a new one up really quick. But by the time I noticed, it was like 10:30 at night, and I'm like, so yeah, this is gonna be the real episode 1. Everything should be the exact same, except we did end up just typing in some brand new numbers here with the random seeds. Hopefully we get a different map. Well, we should get a different map. Hopefully we get a map with slightly more room. Gandhi was a little trapped in the last one, so I think this is gonna be okay. I think everything else is ready to go. Did we do... hold up. I want start position on balanced. I do want that. And actually, I'm gonna save that really quick. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. I really have not noticed this actually helping us when we've played the game normally, but for the AI only series, let's go ahead and do this. So we're gonna put a quick pause. We'll load back in, and we'll be back in 1 second. Okay, let's do this. So hopefully everyone ends up with a pretty okay spot and it's a little more balanced. Yeah, there's a lot more room this time, so I think this is gonna actually work out okay. Although it does look like Eleanor here and Georgia are actually pretty close, and Norway as well, but they all have respective areas they can grow to. Norway, oh my God, with the ley lines. But anyways, Norway's got all this area over here they can grow. Georgia has a bunch of room over here, although eventually they'll have to deal with India, but that should be enough. And then Eleanor's got a decent amount, and she's got a wonder spot, and she could potentially go north, or also this little island chain here, so I'm not too concerned about that. I think this will work. Now, we do have Poland and Soliman here next to each other, but once again, I think respectively, everyone has room to grow. Like, I don't really mind if they're near each other. It's just one of those things if, like, in every direction, they're kind of trapped. But, like, Poland can definitely go this way, or, she can fight her way westward. And then Ottomans, I know, like, he's kind of near Elnor over here, but he can definitely go east, or he could still also fight her and go that way as well, and he can also come south too. So there's more than enough room. And then you got this huge island over here that no one's near, so that's going to be somewhat open for people as well. So yeah, this will work out fine. So Pachacuti's got 2 cities down right away. Athens, Greece is getting down city number 3. We are on deity, so they're going to be popping out their 3 cities here pretty quickly. Anyone with a really good spot here kind of jumping out? Not really, actually. I think Teddy maybe has the strongest spot, because he is near Greece, but he's not right on top of Greece, and he's actually coming and settling pretty quick. Like, Teddy needs enough room to grow, but he needs to be close enough that he can actually go and do some damage. And I think he's going to be close enough to do some damage. The only potential issue here with Teddy is he's got a lot of dead zone up here. I mean, he's got 2 city-states to help protect his borders from barbarians, but I would be a little concerned about barbarians coming and wrecking them. Because we have seen, on deity, we have seen the AI get absolutely wrecked by barbarians. What is that? There's a shadow on the builder. Also, people mentioned, I had a lot of questions about the CO2 level, why there was CO2 level. Apparently, they changed this in an update where anytime you sacrifice one of your units, or you trigger with the Soothsayer, but I always call him Soothslayer because it sounds cooler. You trigger a natural disaster. Apparently that causes CO2, which I didn't know, so that's rather interesting. We still have not met any heroes yet. Yeah, we've not met any heroes yet. That's interesting. What turn are we? We're turn 28, and I have not met a single hero yet. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so the lagging's definitely kind of meh in between turns, but hey, someone went vampires this time. Let's freaking go. Last time no one went vampires, and actually Teddy's getting invaded by Greece. We said this was good for Teddy. Apparently it might be good for Greece. He got the great general points. Is he going to be able to survive? He needs to get these warriors closer, but I think Teddy should be okay. This guy's gonna die. He did get another warrior. He did just buy a warrior, it looks like, in the city, and he's got a war cart incoming. He'll be fine, actually. He'll be fine. I hate how he was attacking there. That was very bad, because he went 1-1. But, I mean, yeah. And he attacked both into the force, which is kind of bad. Yeah, Teddy's okay now. He'll be fine. Any other wars going on? Let's see. Tamar looks like she went to war. Yeah, Tamar went and invaded, but Tamar is way far away. This is too big of a difference for the AI usually early game because they can't reinforce quick enough. Not against the deity AI. Against another player perhaps. Oh my god. Okay, so Georgia decided to settle right on top of England here, Eleanor. But England is actually at war here. But Georgia has the heavy chariots. So once again, I think we got a bunch of failed wars incoming. Interesting. Usually when the AI fails a war, it tends to set them back a little bit. We've seen it over and over again, where it's like the AI loses a war and then they just kind of, I don't want to say break, but they're just kind of like, we don't know what to do with our life anymore. Now this vampire is currently at war cart, so that's not bad. Beowulf got discovered. Did anyone claim it? It got claimed by Greece. And how much damage is that? That is 34. So that means theoretically this guy is at 34 damage. Theoretically. We don't know that for a fact. Well, he just got knocked back, but you know, there comes Beowulf. There comes Beowulf. There comes Beowulf, killing everyone. I can sing it. And Jadwiga got, she discovered that one. Did she recruit it? Yes, she did. I can sing it because it's after Thanksgiving. It's now Christmas music time. Coming home from my parents from Thanksgiving, I was like, Emily, we're putting on Christmas music. And she's like, fine. I'm like, it's after Thanksgiving. I mean, technically Thanksgiving's over because we finished the meal. I mean, it was still Thanksgiving Day, but whatever. So everyone got a golden age. No surprise there because that's what happens. What was the Jadwiga one that she got? She got Anasi, which is the hidden one. No, the resource one. But the range strength is going to be nice. Is that going to help her in her fight? Not really, because she's still pretty far away. Yeah, and there's a lot of war cards, dude. Hero Hippolyta by Harold. Norway is actually the one person that's kind of not really up to anything. Where is Harold? We don't even know where he is. Have we even seen Harold yet? Oh, he's down here. Yeah, I think we've seen him. Okay, so Georgia is potentially flipping city. Yeah, Harold can just kind of jump into whoever ends up like surviving there, I think, eventually. Poland, not much is happening there. They're still fighting over here. How did Beowulf do? I think Beowulf, no, he's hurt. He didn't die, but he is pretty badly hurt. No archery yet. We'd like to take a look at the tech tree, but it's going to be kind of hard right now. Yeah, we probably should. Who's winning in science right now? Looks like Pachacuti. So let's switch over to him. Let's see archery. Yeah, archery is kind of not really in a good spot. Masonry is, though. Although I think people are probably going to go like writing and astrology, so they might end up skipping masonry. We haven't seen any walls, I don't think, yet. So I don't know anyone's actually grabbing it yet. I wonder if Pachacuti, he's got an interesting spot here. I wonder if he's going to end up coming here and going for war. Yeah, no one's got any walls yet, so they're definitely going for the religion. No, Poland's got some. Okay, some people got walls. Still, I've seen it, you know, we've seen it, like, our last game we played with Babylon, literally all the AI had wolves in, like, the first, like, 50 turns. It was like, okay, this sucks. India's still doing okay. They've not gotten their Elefancy out yet. The little Ellies. Once they get their little Ellies out, then they can come and start doing some destruction. Are they going to? Don't have any clue. They seem kind of passive right now. Only religions right now are India and Poland. Not a surprise there. Probably Teddy would be one of the other ones that would be going for it. India already has one. Norway looks like they're going to get one. Georgia and Greece. So it looks like those guys. So no, Teddy's probably not going to get one. Beowulf is dead. Beowulf is officially dead. The epic by Beowulf, the epic of Beowulf is now officially gone. Norway, are you using Hippolyta? Where you at? You're down here. Are you even thinking about war? No. That actually kind of looks like the Berserker icon, so I was actually like, oh shoot, you got Berserkers already. Georgia is coming hard now. Dude, I'm actually really impressed with Georgia. She's completely locked out Eleanor over here with England. Now, we have seen this. England has like the best ability when it comes to dramatic age mode. The fact that as soon as the city flips, it'll just immediately flip to her. So if one of these cities is just having any sort of loyalty problem, it could just immediately flip. And with dramatic ages, she could really start taking some territory. Now, the fact that she's a little smarter might actually benefit her, just because she's not going to have to get as much era score. But we'll see. We'll see. It also could come back and backfire her because she doesn't have as many cities, so therefore she loses some of her stuff. So, yeah. Pericles got Peter, so Pericles then got a religion. I think Simon Peter? Yeah, Peter. So, he should have a religion. The question is, this is his soothsayer. Oh, he got the religion. And he got Judaism. Okay. Pachacuti's still kind of over here by himself. It looks like he's going for Yerevan. Pachacuti ended up without really any mountains. Very unlucky for him. But he's still winning in science, or he still was winning in science. So I think in the scheme of things, it's not going to be that big of a deal. We might see a little bit of a lower science when it comes to this game right now, simply because there's not that many mountains. But we'll have to see. There's a lot of ley lines. I really want to look at everyone's secret agenda, but we're going to wait till we get to the first era. You got his Corsair already. Great positioning for it, too. Although, he can definitely canal through this. Like, canal. Yeah, this would be an epic freaking canal through there. Maybe even potentially, like, a canal here and then a Panama Canal here? I don't know. Then, what's happening over here? Boston is still on the front line. I don't think they're fighting. This vampire, I'm really intrigued to see what kind of combat strength it's at. But I unfortunately can't quite see it. So we got a new era here in 9 turns. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the vampire's strength is, but it definitely does not take much damage from slingers at this point in the game. Let's see what it does. So he actually took more damage attacking into the forest. So he probably is at Beowulf damage. 34 attacking into the forest. I think so. I bet you. It would either be Warcart or Beowulf damage. I would assume it's Beowulf damage because I'm about 99% sure that the walls take on the range strength, which means the vampires should also take on the strength of the units. So we got 2 wonders over here in Agra. The Petra's popping out really early, actually. That's a very early Petra for the AI, especially. It's only going to benefit them with 1 tile, but, you know, hey. It's better than 0 tiles, you know, so, hey, net positive for the AI. Norway's doing pretty good. Yeah, they got a lot of room over here. Score right now, India's in first. So ironically, India, who's yet to fight a war or do much, is in first place. I think they're building wonders. I think they're wonder focused. Yeah, they got 2 wonders right now, and they got their religion. So that's going to be interesting. Working on wonder number 3. Actually, wonder number 4, because I don't think that was... Yeah. Working on number 4. What was his other one? Great Bath? No, that's a step wall. That's an aqueduct. What's your other wonder? Oh, right there. Yeah, the Great Bath. I figured it had to be the Great Bath at this early in the game. Okay. So first era is over, and we got a Dark Gauge here by Pachacuti, by Tamar, by Eleanor. So now both of these are neutral. Eleanor also with the super early crossbows. Okay, I'm so glad this happened right now because there's a lot happening here. So Eleanor, Pachacuti, Suleiman, and Tamar all ended up losing cities. The biggest thing is the fact that there's 2 city flips right now, right next to each other. It is not putting enough loyalty pressure on anyone else, though. You are flipping back to England, though. And this is kind of big because you're going to flip back to England in 9 turns. You still got 27 turns. Most likely Rostavi will then end up flipping, I think, to England. I don't know. 3 to 5.8. It'll be close. It'll be close. But yeah, she might net gain a city off of this. Then we also saw Suleiman. It was Suleiman and Tamar? Or Suleiman and Pachacuti and Tamar. So not Poland, but Brusa ended up flipping. Did have walls, though, so might be able to survive. He is flipping right back to the Ottomans, though, so... Yeah, it doesn't look like it was anything too substantial here with these city flips. Norway was not one. Pachacuti was one. Where's Pachacuti? Pachacuti, where'd you be? He's down here next to here. So he ended up losing Machu, but that one's just going to immediately flip back. So, yeah, now, in the scheme of things, nothing super major here with these Dark Ages. The only thing that you could say... Teddy got a Dark Age too. Oh, I totally missed that one. Interesting. Well, that's kind of big because that means Greece actually got a Golden Age. So, and it is actually flipping to Greece. Very slow. So even if Teddy takes it back, he's going to have some loyalty problems. Yeah, Teddy's probably in a bad spot right now then. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. I think net positive is probably Poland, because they just kind of solidified their territory. Now, the one thing we've seen is, what is this, Second Era? Second Era Dark Age isn't the worst thing in the world, because you can really come back with the Third Era and really make a big difference. Now, we also saw some more great people. Sun ended up being discovered by Eleanor, so that means she's going to have a pretty baller range strength unit. So, good for her. Where is Eleanor? Gosh. Yeah, and she also has the crossbows up already, too. Where is Sun? Oh, she not by it? No, she discovered it. Claimed by. Hello. Oh, right here. So she has no melee units. Well, she has one melee unit, but she has a lot of range strength right now. What is Sun at? The fact that she has crossbows means Sun should probably be pretty good on damage. Oh, no, it's not ranged. It's melee. Oh, this is the movement penalty hidden one. Ah, still, 58 melee strength is pretty freaking good. All right, I want to take a quick look here at some stuff. So, wrong button. Click here. Click here. We want to see what everyone's stuff is right now. So you're Void Slingers. Okay. Herald is Hermetic Order, which is actually crazy because Norway had this. Okay. Yeah. Norway's going to get a nice little tech boost here. I think as the game progresses, we're going to see Norway just pop out some crazy stuff. Teddy is Void Slingers as well. Yeah, Greece got the vampires. The owls are Poland. Hermetic Order here. Lots of Hermetic Order and lots of Void Slingers. Interesting. More owls and more Void Slingers. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'd like to see more vampires, man. A little disappointed, just to be honest. A little disappointed that there's not more vamps. Who got the religions? So, India, Poland, Georgia. No surprise there. Then Norway and Greece. Yeah, that seems about right. Anything else we need to look at here? Hero claimed. Hero discovered. No. Yerevan's been defeated. Yerevan was... We saw Yerevan. Someone was sieging down Yerevan. By sieging it, they were moving troops in that direction. I was like, oh yeah. Who was it? I want to say it was Georgia, but I don't see you. Yeah, I don't see Yerevan. I am glancing really quickly. I'm looking in like a certain direction, so I'm probably missing it. Was it Norway? No. I mean, scheme of things, it doesn't really matter because it's just a city-state, but... okay, so are we good here? Is there anything else we need to look at? Volcano done. World climate? CO2, yeah. So there's definitely some Void Slinger sacrifices going on. For what it's worth. Oh yeah, let's look at the tech tree. That's what we want to look at. And the culture tree. So Gandhi right now is in first. And let's see. So archery did end up there. That's a really terrible place for archery. But remember, we've already seen crossbows. So where the freaking heck are those crossbows? Machinery. Yeah, he's got it too, dude. Huh. Yeah, they're really quick right now. Yeah, everyone's science is pretty okay because they're pretty far advanced. Frigates aren't too far away. Gunpowder is there. Niter's not been revealed yet for what it's worth. At least with him. Anything that they're missing? I mean, he missed sailing boats, which is kind of hilarious. And the better part is the fact that he skipped over archery, which is just perfect. Just perfect. How are we doing here in culture? Okay, early empire is super early, which is nice. And then political philosophy is up there. Okay. Yeah, and so they're about to hit monarchy tier, and they should have alliances here pretty quickly as well. I doubt anyone was doing any alliances. The only wars right now, it looks like, are Greece and Teddy. But lots of people hate each other. So there's going to be a lot of fireworks incoming. So let's look a quick at the score here. Gandhi is still in first place. He's got a decent lead. He's got the wonders and he's got the religion. I'm pretty sure he's wonder obsessed. I think so. 3 early wonders and he's building the 4th one, like at this early stage in the game. I mean, the fact that he built the Petra this early, in my opinion, he's almost got to be wonder obsessed. Now, he doesn't have a lot of production up here for what it's worth. But then again, no one really has that much production. I'm just saying it might be a little hard for him to pop out some more wonders. Poland's looking pretty good in second place. They got one wonder, but they also have the religion. Tamar's not too far out. Remember, 2 civs are going to make it. Only 2. Pericles is not too far behind. Harold isn't too far. I mean, really, everyone except Soliman's doing pretty good. I wonder why Soliman's looking so bad right now. He doesn't have a religion, right? No religion. He doesn't have any wonders. His empire size is only 50. Yeah, so his empire size is about half score right now. I mean, he did lose Bursa. I guess he only has 3 cities right now. So I suppose that makes sense. I mean, he should still be able to expand up here. Yeah. Question is, are there any more city locations? There's one up there. Poland's honestly not in a bad spot at all. Because she's got there, she's got there, she's got down here. And probably can come all the way down there. So I think Poland's going to be looking good. I think after this episode right now, I think Gandhi and Poland are probably okay. Well, is Gandhi going to be able to continue? Yeah. It really is going to come down to Georgia, whether or not there's any aggression between them. Do they like each other? Do they hate each other? Georgia, Poland, they're not friendly. So India could end up running out of room. So if he keeps building the wonders, he'll be okay. But he doesn't got a lot of army right now. Yeah, he's only at 175. And Tamar's at 304. So Tamar might decide to try something. But the thing is, she's still very much at war with England. So we'll have to see. And then she also has Norway to deal with too. But all right. Hope you guys enjoyed the redo of the first episode. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button during the game comment, show your support. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.